if you are an entrepreneur, if you are an established course creator, an established business owner, you might be a new business owner, an established speaker, a new speaker, this is for you, okay? You do not have a client problem, you have a trust problem, okay? So most entrepreneur, most of you watching right now, you think you need more clients, but I think the problem you have is a trust problem, okay? Because people do not buy from people they do trust, okay? People, sorry, people buy from people they trust. People do not buy from people they do not trust, okay? People do not buy from strangers, okay? I learned the other day that if you, I think it was Steven, I don't know what's his last name, that you need at least 7 hours online. Just comment in the comments down below. How many how many hours you have of content out there? Okay, comment in the comments below. How many hours do you have of content out there? And speaking about posting, I will speak about that. That instead of you posting online, go live, do a presentation or do something online. Okay, so check in the comments below. Comment for me if you have at least 7 hours of content out there, because if you don't, you need to start now, okay? Because people do not, it will not buy for you if you do not have at least 7 hours of content. That is why I am all in about going live, going visible more than ever, because it's important that as an entrepreneur, if you are an online business owner, an entrepreneur, established course creator, and a speaker, that you have at least 7 hours of content out there. Now with AI, everything is easier. So I think you're missing out if you don't have at least 7 hours of content out there, because if they don't know, they will not know. If you're not there, if you're not out there, they will not know what you speak. They will not know your message. They will not know what you think, what is your belief system, or whatever is that you talk online. Okay, so it's very important that we have at least 7 hours of content out there, so people can buy, so they can buy your whatever you offer you have online. And point number two is trust takes time. Okay, just imagine one reel. One reel usually is not enough. Okay, unless that you might you might post a lot of reels of you, or the of what you do, but one reel is not enough. Even if you have 100 reels, it's not enough. One post is not enough, because people want to see you. Uh, People want to feel like they trust you, that like they know you, and it's important that you be out there and you create something. That is why I am all in about going online, creating content, and I'm showing you my story, okay, of what I learned, and why I am online more often than ever, because it's a visibility problem that you have, that I had, that I still have as entrepreneurs and online business owner, okay? And that's why you have to go online, you have to create content for people on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, everywhere. But at least you need 7 hours of content if you want to have more sales than ever. Okay, so one reel is not enough. One post is not enough. I will speak about that. Okay, that instead of you posting, instead of you um, creating some random content, just go online, show your face, show who you are, show what you up to, what you believe, what are you against, what are you not against, and speak about why you do, what is your expertise on the topic, okay? So people buy from people they trust. They do not buy from strangers. Like imagine if I don't have enough content and just and I go and create a masterclass and you don't know me, okay? That's a problem, okay? That's why you have to always create content, and then you do a masterclass, okay? It can happen that you might not have any content out there, you might not have like your face shine enough, and you can host a masterclass. You can get results, you can get sales, you can get, but at least if you spend like enough hour like in a masterclass, or maybe you spend 2 hours in a masterclass with 5 people, and then you need another. If you spend 3 hours, for example, in a masterclass, you will need 4 more hours with the same people in another masterclass. So it doesn't have to be like I'm doing right now. Um, just watching, creating content, going live on platforms. But at least you need 7 hours with people. But if you are with 5 people, like in a masterclass in that 7 hours, that might not be a lot of people, okay? But you need as many people as you can. That's always I speak to you about going from one-on-one to one-to-many because of time, because um, you need um, you need to reach people at once. Okay, it's very important. All right, so let me go over my notes again. And the more the more time people spend with you, the more trust can grow. Okay, just think about I am live right now. If you are live, we're gonna be live right now. People like spend time with just like spending time with you, and that's how you grow. That's how you scale. Okay, if you go live more, you create workshops, you launch a new workshop, a new presentation, a new event, which is the same thing. Okay, you create more trust if you have more time with people. Okay, if you have more time with people, just like I'm doing right now. Okay, you're watching right now, and you might feel or you might not feel that you trust me. Okay, and it's okay. You don't have to trust me. All right, and I always think about my story. Okay, let me tell you a little bit of my story. I have people watch my content for weeks or for months before they even reach out. Okay, they don't buy on one post. They don't buy on one live. They might buy. Okay, but they buy because trust was built over time. Okay, trust was built over time, and I'm being consistent. That's the word that I'm using this year. Being consistent online, so people can buy from you, so people can buy from me. Okay, so the problem again is not client. The problem is trust. Okay, problem is trust. So I'm about to give you a summary of what I shared today with you. So I shared that if you are an entrepreneur, if you are an established business owner, you are a speaker, an online coach, or a consultant, or a new consultant, or a new business owner, this is for you. You do not have a client problem, you have a trust problem. And most people think, most of you watching right now, you think you need more client. But the problem that I think you have is that you need more trust in that marketplace. And I speak about 30 points. So the point number one is that people buy from people they trust. They do not buy from strangers. They buy from people that they know. Okay. And I shared point number two is that trust takes time. Okay. One reel is not enough. One post is not enough. I always speak about going visible, that instead of you posting random stuff, you just go live, show your face, teach people what you do in a way that it helps the people you that you work with, or the people that you want to attract. Okay. And point number three is that the more time people spend with you, the more trust can grow. And I spoke about and I speak about live, like being live. Go here on YouTube, go here on Facebook, come here on Instagram, come here on any other platform that you love, because you have to love. You don't have to love all the platform, but you can. I mean, the one you feel more comfortable. For example, in my case, I love Instagram. I love Instagram so much. Okay, so that's one of my favorite platforms. I don't know why, but I love Instagram. Okay, and you can also create workshops, presentation, event, which is the same thing. And if they spend time with you, uh, the better is. They feel like they trust you. They feel like you have an expertise on something that you do. And I share my story that I have people watching my content for weeks or months before they even reach out. And they didn't buy because of one post or one live. It's because, I'm being consistent online, and they bought because, trust was built. And I also share that I learned that from Stephen, I don't know what's his last name, I cannot remember, that you need at least 7 hours of content out there. So, and I want you to comment down below if you have 7 hours of content out there, because you do not have a client problem, you have a trust problem. Okay, people think they need more client, but they need more trust in the marketplace. Okay, and I wanted to share with you, if you have gotten any value from what I shared today, I want you to comment the word trust. I want you to comment the word trust, because I have an offer for you. It's a BIP day. It's only $1,500, $1,500, and it's a 4-hour BIP day where I will be able to help you in your business about what you need in your business. And you might want to launch a new event. Since I always speak about events, and that's what I do, that's what I help business owners do, is to, if you want to scale, if you want to go from one to many, if you're stuck working with people one-on-one, you might want to um, go from one-on-one to one to many, and do a presentation and have clients, um, and get clients at the same time. Okay, so it's a BIP day, because I think a BIP day is easier. You can get the result faster, and that's the easiest way than have a coaching program for a year or 6 months. So I'm offering a BIP day. If you want to scale your business, if you want to launch a new event, if you want to get more sales, if you want to get more clients, I want you to comment the word trust if you're getting any value from what I share today. Okay, that's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to share with you today. God bless you. Let's make 2026 our best year in life, in God, in finance. You can do this. You can achieve your goal before the end of the year. I promise you, you can do this. Let's do something today. Let's create something today. If you do not have 7 hours of content, go out there and start today. Okay? God bless you. Bye.